I'm Adarshi.
I'm Marshi,
And we are Kids Pro Cooks.
Today we will be showing you how to make Thattai Murukku.
Let's take a look at the ingredients.
Soak the red chilies for 2 hours. Add it with curry leaves and garlic. Grind it into a fine paste.
Now we need to dry roast the rice flour to get rid of the moisture. Put your stove on medium. Add the rice flour and keep mixing. And now keep mixing it slowly so the powder doesn't get everywhere. Dry roast the rice flour until it becomes brittle. The rice flour is brittle, so now we switch off the stove. So now dry roast the peanuts and put the stove on medium. Make sure the peanuts don't get burnt. Meanwhile, we have to make this dry roasted chana dal into a powder.
The peanuts are now roasted. In the US, you can't find roasted peanuts, so we put them in a pan and roast them. If you already have roasted peanuts, then you can avoid this step. The peanuts are now roasted. We are going to grind them. Here I have a dry grinder.
Mix the salt with this so that the salt is properly mixed.
First, we're going to mix the dry ingredients with a whisk so that it gets properly mixed. This is the rice flour. The rice flour is all in. We're going to add the chana dal powder.
Mix well.
Next, we're going to add the asafoetida, the ajwain seeds, which we're going to sprinkle around. And lastly, the sesame seeds. Next, we're going to add the dry roasted and grinded peanuts. Here I have the chana dal that had been soaked for 2 hours. We're going to add it. Now we will add the wet chili paste.
Now we can't mix it with the whisk anymore, so now I'm going to do it with my hands.
Add water into the mixture little by little. Don't add too much at a time or else the mixture will clump together. Meanwhile, while my sister mixes the dough, we are going to prepare the pan for the Thattai Murukku.
Now the oil is hot. I'm going to put it into our batter so that when we fry our murukku, it will be crispy. Now mix it carefully.
So with this much, you have to make it into 2 balls. Take a clean cotton cloth. Be sure to only use it for cooking. We are going to take 1 ball, put the cloth over the ball, don't press yet. Why we are putting the cloth over the ball is that this will stick if you don't put the cloth. Press. Okay. Wow, it's nicely leveled. One side does not have too much dough. Press. Repeat it for the other balls, and we are going to use all the batter. Wow, it's nicely leveled. One side does not have too much dough. If your Thattai Murukku press doesn't work on the cotton cloth, take a plastic sheet like this one. Spread some oil so that the dough won't stick. Take a bowl, cover it and press with a heavy bottom. This is how your Thattai Murukku should look like. A very nice finish. So this is all our Thattai Murukku we have made so far. Now I'm going to take a fork and poke holes in the murukku, because when we put it in the oil, we don't want it to get bulgy. We don't want the air trapped inside of the murukku.
Prepare the Thattai Murukku like this for the next batch and keep it ready.
Now we're going to see if the oil has heated up. This is also a good way to check. Take the batter, a tiny piece of it, and just drop it into the oil. There you see that piece at the very end. That is the batter. It is rising up, so I would say that the oil has to heat just a little bit more. You can see our first experiment of the Thattai Murukku getting cooked. So we're going to add the official first Thattai Murukku. We will take the other ones too.
Once in a while, flip the Thattai Murukku over to the other side. Now when your Thattai Murukku is done, when there is no sound, so this is done.
Our Thattai Murukku is ready. We are now going to have a taste.
It's nice and crunchy, and it's cooked.
Since we cooked the Thattai Murukku, the smell of garlic is around our home. It's a very nice aroma.
And the salt and spiciness is perfect. You guys should try this recipe at home and tell us in the comments down below if you like this recipe and your murukku turned out crunchy and well cooked.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications.
Bye!